Right, so for our polymorphism exercise, we have three tasks. The first task, so this entire exercise is going to be continuing from the prototypical inheritance exercise. So the first task is to add a render method for the HTML select element. It takes in an array with elements, and each of the elements of the arrays gets outputted, gets returned as an option, select option, option. So in HTML, this is a drop-down menu, but you're not going to be able to see that here. So let me show you how I did that. So this is from the previous, and we're adding on to it. So the way that I added um, a render method to HTML image. Oops, that's not the one. So yeah, so just as I've already completed this, I'm just copying and pasting it over to show you how it works. So the way I added a render method to HTML select element was like this, but this actually adds it to the prototype. So the better way is to just rewrite this and add the render method in here, but this works as well, right? And then um, for the image select element, image HTML image element, which is this right here, it will inherit from HTML element. It will have its own render method. So this is how I did that here. So this is the HTML image element. It takes in a source, uh, which is a string. Then it returns the string as a image tag with the string as the source. See, now that's that. And this was how I made HTML image element inherit from HTML element. We learned this from the last exercise. I'm not going to go over it again, right? And then the last task was to um, create this array of elements, and inside it is a new HTML select element with 1, 2, 3 in the array, and it has a new HTML image element with, I'm going to choose my own source though, so I'm not going to use this one. And then we're gonna have a for loop, and it should output this, except our source or image source will be different because we actually use the real image source. So here it goes. There's the elements, and there's our image source, and enter. And there it is, and it's clickable. See, so this was the output that they wanted. See, they select and the three options with a clickable image tag. So where's that? Right here. This was the correct output. And it is clickable. It should be a JavaScript logo. Yep. And that's how I did that.